You might have heard the recent news that Iran might be deploying naval mines in the Strait of Hormuz. This narrow passage between Iran and Oman is one of the most important waterways in the world. Nearly 20% of global oil shipments pass through this strait every day. If naval mines were deployed there, even a small number could disrupt shipping, threaten tankers, and send shockwaves through global energy markets. Naval mines are often described as the simplest but most effective naval weapon ever created. These weapons are relatively cheap, difficult to detect, and capable of damaging ships many times their cost. But while they feel like a modern geopolitical threat, their history goes back centuries. To understand why they remain so powerful today, we need to go back in time. The earliest known sea mines appeared in China in the 14th century. Military manuals from the ancient Ming dynasty describe floating explosive devices used against enemy ships. These early weapons could be triggered by contact or time fuses. They were primitive, but they introduced a powerful idea, a weapon hidden beneath the waterline. A few centuries later, during the American Revolutionary War, an American inventor experimented with underwater explosives. His name was David Bushnell. He called these weapons torpedoes, a word that originally meant underwater mines. These devices were barrels filled with gunpowder, designed to explode when ships struck them. They were unreliable, but they proved the concept could work. Naval mines truly became effective during the American Civil War in the 1860s. The Confederacy used them to defend rivers and harbors against the powerful Union Navy. Confederate engineer General Gabriel Rains organized large underwater minefields. In 1864, the USS Tecumseh struck one of these mines during the Battle of Mobile Bay and sank within minutes. The incident prompted Union Admiral David Farragut to shout the famous line, "Damn the torpedoes! Full speed ahead!" From that moment on, naval mines were recognized as a serious naval weapon. By World War I, mine warfare had become industrial in scale. One of the largest operations was the North Sea Mine Barrage. The United States and Britain deployed more than 70,000 mines across the North Sea. The goal was to trap German submarines and restrict their access to the Atlantic. Naval mines had evolved into a sophisticated and strategic tool. During World War II, more than 600,000 naval mines were deployed worldwide. New technologies introduced magnetic mines, acoustic mines, and pressure mines. Instead of requiring direct contact, these mines could detect the presence of a ship nearby. They responded to metal holes, engine noise, or even changes in water pressure. These advances made minefields far more dangerous. It became also increasingly hard to clean a sea minefield. Before we continue the story, if you watched up to this point, consider dropping a like, subscribing to the channel, and sharing this video with someone who would enjoy this story. Now let's look at how these weapons evolved into the modern systems that still threaten shipping today. Modern naval mines are far more advanced than their historical ancestors. Many include multiple sensors capable of detecting ships by their magnetic, acoustic, or pressure signatures. Some mines sit on the seafloor, others float anchored below the surface. Some can even count passing ships, waiting for a high-value target before detonating. Despite these advances, naval mines remain relatively inexpensive compared to ships or missiles. A mine that costs tens of thousands of dollars can damage a vessel worth hundreds of millions. This is why the Strait of Hormuz is so strategically sensitive. The strait is only about 21 miles wide. At its narrowest point, shipping lanes are even narrower. A relatively small minefield could disrupt a large portion of the world's oil traffic. Iran has developed several types of naval mines over the years, some based on Russian or Chinese designs. These include both contact mines and influence mines. The real danger of naval mines became clear in 1988. During tensions in the Persian Gulf, the U.S. Navy frigate USS Samuel B. Roberts struck an Iranian mine. The explosion almost sank the ship. The incident triggered a major U.S. response known as Operation Praying Mantis. It demonstrated how even a single mine could create major geopolitical consequences. Naval mines rarely receive the same attention as missiles, submarines, or aircraft carriers, but they remain one of the most effective sea-to-Nile weapons ever created. Hidden beneath the water, they can control shipping lanes, influence naval battles, and affect global trade. From ancient China to modern tensions in the Strait of Hormuz, these incredible naval mines show how a simple idea can evolve into a powerful strategic weapon. Sometimes the most dangerous weapons are the ones you never see coming.